Hello guys, I am back with making tier lists, but this time it's for bounty hunting, so you can't judge me for not ranking the fruits right, because this time I'm gonna be focusing on the fact that you need to be able to deal with teamers with the fruit. You need to be able to run, and the fruit needs to be like generally good to deal good damage and good hitboxes, everything. Now let's start. Okay, so this is the tier list. Let me just make this brief. SSS tier is like the absolute best meta fruits for bounty hunting, as I said. S tier is above average, so it's like very good. Then this is above average. Oh my bad, I forgot to write this. B is average, C is meh, and D is failure because the fruit is just trash for bounty hunting. Now let's put light V2 in above average because the crowd control ain't that good, but you can fly, so it's above average. The general PvP is quite good with this fruit. Sand is a meh. Magma V2, I'd put it above light V2 because it has better crowd control, but you can't really move around with it, so I'm just gonna put it below it. Now we have darkness. It's average. You have a 9 frame skill, which is good. The crowd control, is it average? Yeah, let's just leave it there. Barrier, below sand. I'm hesitating to put it in failure, but no. Falcon, below barrier? No, it has a flare. Smoke, I will put it above falcon and med tier. Then gas is above smoke. Rubber, ooh. Top of B because the movement speed is amazing, like very good. But sadly, it is complete trash for controlling teamers. Dragon V1. Oh, we're already rating this, huh? Definitely like a very good fruit for... Oh no, I forgot. The untransformation is really not that good. You have basically no mobility and the crowd control is mid. But the transformation is insane. The transformation is S, the untransformation is B. So I'm just gonna put it in between, on the top of A tier. Now we have Phoenix. Is that fair? No, just like Dragon, sadly, the untransformation is trash. So I'm gonna have to put it in above average, and I do believe it's better than Dragon V1. Quake is definitely better than Light V2, but less good than this. It has like the slam skill, which makes you leave the scene very fast, and you have very good crowd controlling moves that have good hitboxes and AoE. So yeah, I think this is a fair ranking for it. Love, yeah, I'm sorry guys, please don't get mad, but love is like very good. You have that healing move which compensates for the fact that you cannot move with any of the skills, and the other skills are really easy to hit, so on the top of A. Now we have paw. Average. It does have a very good movement skill, but it's basically like a Walmart Nika, so I'm just gonna put it there. Now string. Yeah, below love. Yeah, I think this is a fair... actually, between those two, because it does have a very good mobility skill, and the second skill can let you crowd control, but you really don't have that many options with you, and your clone is quite useless if there's a lot of people around. So here, Flame V1 is actually in my opinion, right here, because the flight, there's a glitch where you can go insanely fast, which is insanely OP, obviously. And all of its moves, or pretty much all of them, are long range and have very good hitboxes. So it's good for crowd controlling. This is why I put it in A. Now, Light V1. I'm sorry guys, but this fruit is amazing in every single domain. I'm surprised I'm not putting it in S tier, but I'm just gonna leave it here for people who will get mad. But you can snipe people from super far. Once you do, you can combo them and deal a bunch of damage. The crowd control is also very good because the moves hitboxes are huge for some reason. You can fly away at a moment's notice. I don't know. I think it's at least top of A tier. Flame V2. Right there. Because the ult makes everyone run away from you. And you can fly away quite easily. You have a good defense mechanism, which is the fire around you, the force skill. It makes people not want to go close to you, so yeah, I'll put it there. Then TSR. TSR, the base, is really not that good for bounty hunting, but the moves that do focus on one person don't make you stuck in the air like most of the other moves of base forms, you know what I mean? So the base form would be like the top of average, and the transformation though, very good. So like Phoenix and Dragon V1, I'll put it in here right below them, because for me these three are like the equals. Gravity. It has no transportation moves, but it's amazing for zoning. Like if you want to control your area, this is the fruit you want to go for. It does have an iframe, which is planetary devastation, but it's punishable with another iframe. So I'll just leave it. Yeah, pretty much no. I'll have to put it below these because they all have flights. Okay, now Ice V1. Please don't get mad at me, guys. I know this is the worst fruit for 1v1s, but this is general bounty hunting, so it has good crowd control and you can fly away, run away super fast. So I'll put it above gas. I'm sorry, it has a movement skill. I need to put it at the top at least of C tier. Bomb has an amazing spammable movement skill, and the howitzer impact is amazing, believe it or not, for crowd controlling. So it is a nice B tier right here. Now we have Dark X Quake. It's not that good, like not the best because it can't really deal with the teamers around you, but you can escape very easily because your movement skill is also an iframe skill, so that's OP. But sadly the Neo Kurozu can only pull one person at a time, so that's the reason it's only in very good. Lightning is SSS. Wait, is it? No, it's S tier, above Dark X Quake, because all of the moves can hit multiple people, and its only problem is really just Lightning Palm, which can get you insanely badly punished. But yeah, I like Lightning. Now we have Soul. Now I'm not joking, this thing is SSS tier, guys. The Zeus Meadow is basically like a black hole path from Dark X Quake, which is an iframe, but it lets you be in the air and no one can hit you in the air. So you're just safe for a few seconds and you can run away at a very far distance. So now we have Ope. Guys, sorry, but Ope ain't that good. Like, it's not that good for crowd control. It can escape fights easily as long as you're in the room. That's the problem. You have a limit of where you can use your good skills, and even your good skills, they're not good for crowd controlling. So I'm sorry, but bottom of above average. Leopard is like Ope, very bad for crowd controlling. It made me mad when I was bounty hunting with it. So below Ope. Now we have Dough. Sadly, Dough, just like the two other fruits I just mentioned, it's very bad for crowd controlling. It only focuses on one person, but you can get away with a buzz cut, which is very good. So I'm gonna put it in like above Open Leopard. I know Leopard has a good Predator's Prowl to run away, but the fact that the other moves really just focus on one person and can get you punished very badly makes it the worst out of the three ones I just mentioned. And now Nika, below Ope, because its transformation is amazing. But the problem is the base form. The base form is just like Paw. Now we have Ice V2. Ice V2, bro. Everyone around you will be scared of your absolute zero. Because when you do it, everyone around you is automatically stunned. And they gonna be eating a whole, I don't know, 1300 damage infinite combo. Yes, it does have an infinite combo. So I'm gonna put it top of S tier. Maybe below lightning. It does have ice skate, which can make you travel very far, and most of its moves are very easy to land. Big bonus for it. Now we have venom. Oh my goodness, this fruit is good, bro. This is the best fruit in the game for bounty hunting, because you can get away with literally anything you do. You snipe people from like, I don't know, a kilometer's distance with the Chloro Frenzy and combo them in a disgusting damage combo. Then you run away with your little Hydra when you're in a bad situation. I'm sorry, this thing is OP. The Poison Storm, I don't know the radius number of it, but it is huge. Probably one of the biggest. No, I think this is the biggest AoE in the game. Calling it right now. Without counting the drag of the Dark X Quake ultimate, Poison Storm is probably the biggest AoE in the game. Okay, now we have Okuchi. Sadly, a lot of Okuchi's moves focus on one person. But the fact that it has a dragging breath move makes it on the top of above average. And it can move, but the move skills are punishable, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, top of above average. Chop failure, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. Oh, I just realized. I think I really should just put barrier in failure because it has nothing going for it. But chop is actually probably below gas because of its car move, which can bump people and make you run away quite fast. Oh, now we have Magma. Magma V1. It used to be very good when the second move wasn't blockable, but now it is, I think. It's still very good for general bounty hunting, but not that good anymore. I'm thinking of putting it, you know what, top of average tier. Dragon V2 is OP. It's basically Okuchi, but the better version. I hope everyone agrees with me. And last fruit, Magnet. I don't really know where to put Magnet. Sadly, its skills are punishable. You can't really run away with it. I'm gonna put it on the top of above average. It's amazing for 1v1s. It's just that for bounty hunting, it ain't the best, okay? Now let me switch up a few things and show you guys the final tier list. Okay, so guys, this was my old tier list. Now this is my new tier list. I switched up Soul and Venom for Soul to be above Venom because Soul, in my opinion, every single move of it can hit multiple people and it has an iframe. Also, you can jump in the air quite high, which makes you very hard to hit, and the fact that you are floating on a cloud and not actually touching the ground makes you harder to M1 and harder to stun actually. So yeah, I decided that overall it should be better than Venom. And now I also put the Dark X Quake above Ice V2 because I feel like it's just genuinely better. The black turret makes everyone seeing you not want to come to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, its only downfall is the fact that the Neo Kurozu doesn't hit multiple people. If not, it would probably be around the SSS tier. It does have a few end lag moves, but that doesn't really matter. What did I change to? Oh yeah, I also put Nika above all these three right here because yeah, the base mode is B tier and the transformation is S tier, but I did realize that most of the time you're in your transformation because I'm pretty sure the transformation lasts longer than your untransformation, meaning that it takes you less time to gain your transformation mode bar than to lose it. You know what I mean? So I put it above these three for that reason. What did I change? Oh yeah, Falcon, since it has a flight skill, is going above sand, gas, and smoke, and these three are going on the bottom because they do not have any movement skills of any sort. So yeah, and barrier, I ain't changing it. Very punishable fruit and just not made for bounty hunting. Okay guys, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this tier list. I hope you agreed with it since I do not think you have a strong pronounced opinion on the specific PvPing mode of bounty hunting because it's not the same thing as 1v1s. Anyways, yeah, bye guys.